ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मभक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः परब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः। समस्त श्रीरामचंद्र स्वामिनः भक्तेभ्यो नमः। श्रीरामायण शास्त्राणाम् आचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः सम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां साधनानां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति कल्याण पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं ये साधक भक्ताः अस्माकं सह आचार्याः गुरवः संस्थाः आश्रमाः श्रेयोभिलाषिणः सेवकाः अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निष्ठिताः कङ्कणबद्धाः तेषां सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन प्रेरणोत्साह प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री श्यामला सहस्रनामावल्याः पारायणं श्री ऋभु गीता महाशास्त्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीराम नाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय राम जय राम जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्र यमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अतः श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम् उत्तरकाण्डम् अष्टमः सर्गः श्री महादेव उवाच। Friends, by God's grace, when we started the study, 537th day today of this Adhyatma Ramayana, beautifully from Balakanda. We never knew that we'll be able to do it regularly, but we had faith in Bhagavan's Krupa. Bhagavan blessed us. We have gone through, browsed through whole Ramayanam, chanting aspect as well as trying to see the meaning of it to the extent we could do first round. The ones for whom this text is loved, liked, then they can go through every of the again Kandam and chapter and the treasure of all the guidances, sadhanas that are given. One can any day can take them, make use of them for his own emancipation, his own evolution. So Balakanda, Ayodhya Kanda, Aranya Kanda, Kishkinda Kanda, Sundara Kanda, Yuddha Kanda or Lanka Kanda, all were over. Then in the last Uttara Kandam, we have 9 sargas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sargam studied thoroughly. Every sarga we saw some or the other teachings. Then the Sarga yesterday we concluded was the seventh one. In that also we saw Mata Kausalya herself becoming the disciple. Bhagavan Rama is the Guru from his Mukharavinda through Kausalya Mata and her question. We all had that nectar of sadhana adhyatmika for the moksha. Then how deeply somebody explained to us, how deeply we have heard it, how intensely, deeply, sincerely we took it and contemplated, understood, and took it to our heart. Then how much these sadhanas we started. On that depends our moksha siddhi. Now, as we continue our study of Shastras, these sublime aspects in our life have to come. Then only we are maturing as sadhakas. In life, we are matured. Otherwise, we know how to earn money, how to balance it, how to grow it, how to deal with people, how to maintain our status, position in the world. All of them are maturities. And it's not accidental. A lot of thinking goes in it, understanding goes in it, tacts go in it, planning goes on it, and the functioning. Then only one can grow in life. Accidentally kuch nahi hota. So anyway, we are in the world to a good extent matured, if not all. No, the spiritual maturity also is in finding interest in this spiritual path indicated in such shastras. How much deep, intense, sincere we are, that's the question. है ना? That's what is taking time. Yes, we have spent time. The samskaras, good of shastras are coming into our heart. But then how much am involving myself? है ना? मैं खुद ही शास्त्रों को हाथ में लेकर पढ़ना समझना साधना करने की इच्छा रखना मैं खुद कितना कर रहा हूँ गुरु कृपा से पुण्य फल से वी आर गेटिंग चांस टू लिसन गुड ईश्वर कृपा बट हाउ मच आई एम पुटिंग माई सेल्फ इन इट this is the biggest challenge, in this world of Kali Yuga of Mohamaya, so much of Arthavada, Bhautikavada, we put ourselves in all those activities, gains of Arthakama, Moksha Sambandhi sadhanas or Shastra. Though we study, but we have to find our abilities to place ourselves in it. Then only we'll be able to use the Shastra Dhyana for sadhana and find fulfillment in our life. Hmm. Our next level of continuous prayer should be like this. My Shastra Adhyanam should become meaningful and fruitful to me, O God. May I involve in it, not only in listening, but putting my intellect to understand and myself in involving the sadhana. And like the Artha Purusharthi, Kama Purusharthi, as they involve in the gaining and indulgence of them, as a moksha purusharthi, may I also find so much involvement intense in it. भगवान कहते हैं ना गीता में सक्ता कर्मणि अविद्वांसः यथा कुर्वन्ति भारत कुर्यात् विद्वान् तथा सक्तः चिकीर्षुः लोक संग्रहम्. He gave that for different purpose, but the summary of that shloka is useful for us. He says karmapala asakta persons with for karmapala propelled by it, how intensely they involve in the karma with full asakti. In the same way, Vidwan also should involve in the karma with same intensity but without phalasakti. Huh? Mm. सक्ताः कर्मणि अविद्वांसः कर्मणि सक्ताः अविद्वांसः यथा कुर्वन्ति कुर्याद् विद्वान् तथा असक्तः लोक संग्रहम चिकीर्षुः for serving the world. Same thing. How the people, power mongers, money mongers, bhoga, involving with so much plans, efforts, resources, arguments, making groups, meetings, discussions, jotting down points, chalking out the plan, gathering resources, how intensely, aggressively they are involved in it. Same amount of involvement, aggressiveness, intensity we need to have for doing spiritual sadhanas to grow spiritual. May we all, in our next prayers for next some time till that really happens to us, add in our sankalpa strongly in our puja, etc. Bhagavan may remind me only these two, Avruta Chakshu, Amrutattvam Ichha. May all faculties be stopped from going outside, desiring the immortal, blissful self, may become intensely, deeply introverted. Soon, let me clear off all obstructions, defilements, or whatever you call in me, the things which are mm, causing me extroverted. Then soon may I traverse, transcending, crossing. One by one, either you call them Panchakoshas or three Dehas or one by one levels of mm, misconceptions and attachments. The Anatma say, Dhere Dhere, let me go toward the Atma Prapti, Atma Anubhuti. In this way, we have to intensify. Else, we may study 10 more Shastras, but we will be only remaining as an example for that Upanishad mantra that नायमात्मा प्रवचनेन लभ्य. देखो ये लोग जो क्लास में लगातार जाते हैं, कोई फर्क नहीं है. कोई फायदा नहीं. कोई इंटरनल डीप ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन चेंज इज नॉट देयर. सो दैट शुड नॉट बी द केस, है ना. न मेधया न बहुना श्रुतेन. एनी एग्जाम्पल. सो दीज पीपल द एबीसी डिवाइन वाले अभी तक इतने क्लास लगा, अब एबीसी तक भी नहीं आए वो लोग. है ना. Our ABCDs: A for Atma, B for Brahman, C for Chaitanyam, D for Divinity, the Lord. Aham Brahmasmi Chinmay. So let us try, let us do it. है कि नहीं. बार बार we again go back to the old ruts and gather the dirt and dust. Kunjara Shauchavat, Gajasnanavat is our life. है ना. Elephant taking bath and again muddying itself. May that not happen. देखो, now you understand. For us in this life, I believe all of us, I am putting myself and you all together. We are in one boat, na? For all of us, this life is such a big experimentation that unless we are regular, Shastra Jnana will not come. Unless we keep away from the world, world will not keep away us from us. Third, just by mere Shastra Shravana, nothing will happen. Unless Manana Chintana is done, knowledge is imbibed, knowledge is owned, knowledge is practiced, knowledge is lived. In all these aspects, I think this life of ours is to get conviction, clear understanding. With this preparation, again take another opportunity given by the divine right from the beginning. No, just the level of Rubhu Gita Sthai or Mandukya Sthai, all leave it, or our Jada Bharata Sthai. Nothing doing worse. Let me recognize the truth, the reality. Everybody is searching truth, reality, but they are taking untruth as truth and they are getting satisfied there with the temporary some gains that are coming. We want to reach the true truth. Have we reached where nothing untruth or false is there? Really, as if other than it. So that can be the thing. Or some of you, even in this very life only, enough of all study good, like some of our Jivan Muktas who come to our class, they gain so much knowledge. They say, स्वामी जी आप और आपका क्लास छोड़ दो, मैं लग गया ध्यान में, अब ऊपर उड़ रहा हूँ हवा में. तो इस तरह से may we all, some of us in this very life, go inside, deeper, deeper. Yesterday also we said this sentence, इस बाहरी जगत अब शब्द स्पर्श रसगंध क्या रखा है. Same thing what we have million times seen already. Nothing new. Like, Navina Gopanagaram, Navina Kelilampatam. We have to become Navina. What is the Navinata? Self. Because that is not yet experienced by us. It is new. Let us reach to that. So, 29 days we have spent for studying 7th Sarga of Sri Rama Upadesha. Through Mata Kausalya, to all of us, regarding how to obtain moksha as she asked. Then Bhagavan gave Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga. So he told Bhakti Yoga first, then the Jnana Yoga last. In between, Karma Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, Vyavaharik Yoga, Values Yoga. All of that in between these two, he explained to us. We try to go through it in the background of other Shastras. That is why we spent good time for that. Now that's over, like all other sargas and kandas over. That's why I thought, जब कर रहे हैं भरपूर अच्छी तरह करे का दिन लग भी जाए ज़्यादा. Okay, now that is over. In yesterday's last point, Kausalya Mata lastly was told by Lord Rama that कि ततो माम भक्ति योगेन मातः सर्वहृदि स्थितम, है ना. Either through bhakti yoga, do my upasana. Jnana yoga, I am there as the self in the heart of all. Then putra rupena va, I myself have come to you as putra. So bhavana lagao putra vatsalya ka, but just be selfless in your service to me. Nityam smrutva. In this way, do your smarana of mainu, shanti mavapsasi, you will reach the peace ultimate. Shanti is only in recognizing the ultimate truth. Shrutva Ramasya Vachanam, having heard Rama's words, Kausalya first Ananda Sanyuta, because she got what has to be gained. The knowledge, the guidance, the direction, then the blessings, the assurances. Then what did she do? No, beta, ये सब मत बताओ, I can't do all this sadhana. मेरे पेट में कमर में दर्द हो रहा है, बुढ़ी हो गई मुझे कुछ करो, extend my life. Oh, all the samsari desires she never had. Ramam sada hrudi dhyatva. All the time doing dhyana of Rama only in her heart, chitva samsara bandhanam. The bondage of samsara, right from the deepest ignorance to delusion to individuality to upadhi and their adhyatma to the extrovertedness. All these are different layers of samsara. All those bandhanams she has done chedana bhedana. बस संसार बंधन का छेदन हो गया उनका. लाइक सपने से जागृत में आ जाना. लाइक फ्रॉम मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग मिसकंसेप्शन correct understanding में आना. Or like the puzzle was so much difficult, suddenly it is resolved. The riddle is solved. How it looks like. You know, that sigh of relief which we feel. That's what is chitva samsara bandhanam. Then atikramya gatihi tisraha. Or the three gatis, like, you know, भूलोक स्वर्गलोक नरकलोक आदि गति और स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण शरीर गति और जागरण स्वप्न सुषुप्ति गति और त्रिपुटी गति और द मॉर्निंग क्लास त्रिजन्म गति अति अति अतिक्रम्य having crossed all of them. You know, like in Taittiriya, एतमन्नमयम् आत्मानम् उपसंक्रम्य प्राणमयम् उपसंक्रम्य मनोमयम् उपसंक्रम्य विज्ञानमयम् आत्मानं संक्रम्य आनंदमयात्मा आत्मा उपसंक्रम्य then इमान् लोकान् कामान्नि कामरूप्यनुसञ्चरन् एतत् सामगाय नास्ते. So in that way, अतिक्रम्य गतिः तिस्रः अवाप्य परमां गतिम्. She achieved the parama gati. Parabrahma Paramatma अनुभूति she got. साधना के रूप में she used Rama Bhakti, but sadhya was Paramam Gati, the supreme Gati, supreme Gamyam, having gained which there is no coming back. River merging in the ocean. No more individualized riverness, wanting to become infinite. They were running, and going through a lot of stones, pebbles, big boulders, mountains en route. None of those samasyas. This is what Kausalya Mata's Mukti explained. Then Kaikeyi also was already given Tattva Brahma Jnana by Sri Ramji on. Again she asked. With that she also already did sadhana. She is the highest level. That is what Kaikeyi Chapi Yogam Raghupati Gaditam. Ramji taught her Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga. Purvameva Adhigamya. Already she has to a great extent did sadhana. Then Shraddha Bhakti Prashanta, with extreme peace inside because of Shraddha on the truth and Bhakti to Rama, Hrudi Raghutilam Kula Tilakam Bhavayanti. doing the bhavana of Sri Rama Saguna Nirguna. In the heart, Gatasuhu. She just left the body, having experiencing Lord Rama. What about Sumitra ji? Gatva Swargam Spuranti, with all the bright, brilliant joy, having gone to Swarga, Dasharatha Saida, along with husband Dasharatha ji, Modamana Avataste, reveling, enjoying there, stayed for a long time. Who? Mata Shri Lakshmanasya Api. The Sri Lakshmani's mother, Sumitra. Mati, Abhimala Mati, such a Ati Vimala Mati, extremely pure hearted. The glory of Sumitra is no jealousy to other two, Dasharatha's wives, or no covetousness. By right, Kausalya wants Rama to be the king. By demand, Kaikai wants Bharata to be king. Sumitra never had that samsara. She kept one son Lakshmana, go and serve Rama. Problem ही नहीं है. Another son Shatrughna, go and serve Bharata. The children also properly trained, guided. They were in service of both two brothers. They are related. Herself has no problem. She will serve Dasharatha और कौशल्या बस. अब लड़कर तो उनको लक्ष्मण और शत्रुघ्न को तो राज्य तो मिल नहीं सकता. जरूरत भी नहीं है. When anyway Rama is there, Bharata are there. Why should she covet? One of the great character in Ramayana is Sumitra for her this one action of sending her both children in service of the sons of the other two, whatever call. है ना? वो शब्द मुझे नहीं पता इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं. सौतेली साउथ जो भी है. Co-wife, step-wife, क्या, I don't know what do they call. She was not at all in any jealousy to them. You go. And for the reason that Rama and Bharata are not less, they are all divine incarnation only. Lakshmana. So that is how Sumitra fulfilled herself. Then Prapa Bhartuhu Samipam. She might be having that desire. He let me be with husband Dasharatha. Other two got moksha. Then, but Sumitra stayed with Bharata for some time. How long will they stay? मैं कह रहा था ना कल, even Duryodhana also in his subsequent lives must have definitely did sadhana and realized. Because in the world is only meant for evolution, even for the worst. They had all Hitlers and all of them. हजारों जन्म के बाद तो थोड़ा वो ठीक होंगे. Anybody such cruel, crooked fellows. In all these औरंगजेब, शाहजहां, अकबर, ये लोग भी धीरे देखो in making राम मंदिर and all, they were the ones who were the coolies and all. आधे लोग वही होते हैं यूपी में. So therefore, Bhagwan gives mauka for everyone, every jiva to evolve. Nothing to worry. And you and I learning it, we have to enhance the speed of our reaching the truth by intensifying our sadhana. The required stamina, inspiration is given to us when we take through the study of Shastras. You and I are doing that only. Liberation is inevitable. But when we don't know, even in God's grace, we may create obstructions if we are stupid, foolish, and ignorant, just like the doctor is treating, but the patient himself, with his wrong notions, did some things because of which the treatment got delayed. हजारों बार ये होता है कि नहीं? Instead of that, if the patient is wise enough, surrenders to doctor, follows the treatment exactly, he only quickly becomes fine. So our Shastra Adhyanam is to avoid which delays our evolution and to do more intensely what is to be done. You can take God's grace on us for our evolution as the flow of the river in one direction. So let us support it by duly adhering to the sadhanas that are told. If we don't do that, if we don't study Shastra, we live life opposite. It is like the swimming against the current. Who suffers is me only. No, even to understand it, the buddhi is a sukshmata, and to accept it, the nirahankarata of the aham, they are required. When the buddhi is not subtle, these things are not understood. When the ego is not humble, it won't accept it. हाँ ठीक है समझ गए but I will live what I want. Or if the vasanas are very strong, they make the buddhi and ego shut up and they rule the kingdom. The Am was all the kings, the Buddhis were all Brahmanas. They were shut mouth, and these Rakshasas of the Mughals, Britishers, like the Vasanas, they ruled our country and spoiled it, ruined it. Example. So, this is how a beautiful Shastram, Adhyatma Ramayana. How many know about it? We don't know. Even we were not knowing, just took it up. But now we know how tasty, how beautiful, how it is. When we have studied it, engrossing in that. Even this much taste we could find in spite of our studying other 5 6 classes whole day is really good achievement from our side. Yet some time should come in our life of 3 4 months where only this Shastra, Subha Dophar Sham, Do Gante Padkar, totally revel in it. I think Rubu Gita and Adhyatma Ramayanam can be two best texts for our Parayanam because of the content of pure knowledge in them. Rubu Gita is every line is that only. In Adhyatma Ramayanam, almost every chapter has got some or the other knowledge to convey along with the story. Some chapters, the only pure knowledge is given. And Gita Upanishads also talk them only, but they are mystical. We need someone to guide us in understanding them. Ramayana, Adi, this Valmiki, Ji, Tulsi, Adhyatma, easy language it is. Understandable. So, all said and done, I congratulate you for all these efforts for 537 days as well as accomplishing up to this portion of 7th Sarga of the 7th Kandam. Now, the 8th Sarga we start today. Maybe 3 or 4 days we study, thoda thoda hi. Then the 9th Sarga also like that. Today is 4th Jan, 22nd, 18 days after Rama Prana Pradishta will be there. Jitne din lagega. Thereafter our other Parayanas are there. We are not making anything specific effort and confusing ourselves. Whatever God is giving, that alone we are doing. Now I welcome you all for the Parayanam Adhyanam of Ashtama Sargam. In this 8th Sarga, the three topics are the arrival of Kala sent by Brahmadeva to Rama and discussing with him and telling what Brahmadevaji requested. Ki, all things to be accomplished on the earth in the Manushya Avatara, hey Bhagavan, you have achieved them. Now come back to the Vaikuntha Loka. That is first topic in this. Then Lakshmana Parityaga is a very painful but inevitable thing. Second topic. राम लक्ष्मण तो हमेशा साथ में रहे. रामायण मतलब राम लक्ष्मण मोर देन ओनली सीताराम. सीता जी तो बाद में आई, बीच में चली गई. Lakshmana right from beginning till the end he was there. Lakshmana had to left Rama only when he left this world, not otherwise. So Lakshmana Parityaga, a story is there of Durvasa there. Then also Lakshmanaji going to that Vaikuntha Loka before Ramaji itself, it is mentioned in this chapter. Obviously, in the next Sarga, Rama, Bharata, Shatrughna, they all also leave. All the Ayodhya's Praja, whoever wanted Krimi Kitaka, they want to go with Rama to his Loka, all of them were transported. In this way, Rama Leela Sampanna Huva, Rama Avatar, and our Adhyana Shastra also, that way it goes on. And again, don't worry, Rama takes avatar again and again. If we become true Bhakta of Lord and desire so with our Sankalpa, Upasana and desire, we may be born at the time of Rama avatar. Then we can have Rama darshan and all. And blessed by him, we can get moksha. I know. But you know, a Jiva who is paripakva with Vedantic maturity, which is a result of few lives of studying of Upanishads under able guidance of Guru, he doesn't demand any these conditional blessings. They say, let me discover Parabrahma. Like what is said about Kausalya, it is not said that she became great Bhakta of Rama and all. No, it said Paramam Gatim Avapa. She has attained that Paramagati from where even Rama Avatara came. And for the one who understand Vedanta, nothing other than Parabrahma can be the goal. But Rama Bhakti, Krishna Bhakti, they all are means. One can have either Janma at the time of avatars and enjoy. One can even go to the lokas of Rama and Krishna. They are there, Saketa, Gokula Ityadi. But all of them again, as per pure final Vedanta, wherever the Dvaita is there, it is not infinite. There is finitude. Therefore, the Ekameva Dvaya Brahma, by simple common sense logic of anyone, little unbiased, oh anybody, will understand to be the supreme achievement or gain. If that has not yet come in us, we want Rama, Rama Darshan, Rama Bhakti, मजा है उसमें भी बहुत बढ़िया, then that type of sadhanas one can do. They are doing, people. And Rama also, in his whole Ramayana, we have seen Adhyatma never holds anyone, be my Bhakta and all. He says, discover the truth. Let us meet there. Like Puja Gurudevs. Let us all meet there, he says. Recognizing the one infinite reality. You and I all are going to be eternally there together. Sarve vayam atah param. That is what is the meaning of Gita Shloka. We are always together as a self. We are never separate from each other. Now we are playing the play of ego, jiva, upadhi, therefore feeling sense of separation. Therefore, we are together for some time. We are again apart from each other. That way, from no one we are away because all are one truth only. That's why the one who recognizes the truth has the Atmiya Prema to any being, irrespective of मनुष्य पशु पक्षी वनस्पति. वो अलग ही एक्सप्रेशन होता है. उसको समझने के लिए भी many years of शास्त्र अध्ययनम is required. Let us start. Start chanting 10 shlokas. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम उत्तर कांडम अष्टम सर्गः. श्री महादेव उवाच. स्टार्ट. ओम अथ काले गते कस्मिन् भरतो भीम विक्रमः युधाजिता मातुलेन याहूतो गात् ससैनिकः. रामाज्ञया गतः तत्र हत्वा गन्धर्वनायकान् तिस्रः कोटिः पुरे द्वे तु निवेश्य रघुनन्दन. पुष्करं पुष्करावत्यां तक्षं तक्षशिलाह्वये अभिषिच्य सुतौ तत्र धनधान्य सुहृद्वृतौ. पुनरागत्य भरतः रामसेवापरो अभवतु. ततः प्रीतो रघुश्रेष्ठः लक्ष्मणं प्राह सादरम्. उभौ कुमारौ सौमित्रे गृहीत्वा पश्चिमां दिशं. तत्र भिल्लान् विनिर्जित्य दुष्टान् सर्वापकारिणः. अंगदः चित्रकेतुश्च महासत्त्वपराक्रमौ द्वयोर्द्वे नगरे कृत्वा गजाश्व धनरत्नकैः अभिषिच्य सुतौ तत्र शीघ्रम् आगच्छ मां पुनः. रामस्याज्ञां पुरस्कृत्य गजाश्वबलवाहनः गत्वा हत्वा रिपून् सर्वान् स्थापयित्वा कुमारकौ सौमित्रिः पुनरागत्य रामसेवापरो अभवतु. ततस्तु काले महति प्रयाते रामं सदा धर्म पथे स्थितं हरिं द्रष्टुं समागात् ऋषिवेशधारी. कालः ततो लक्ष्मणम् इति उवाच. निवेदयस्वातिबलस्य दूतं मां द्रष्टुकामं पुरुषोत्तमाय. रामाय विज्ञापनमस्ति तस्य महर्षि मुख्यस्य. चिराय धीमन्. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम श्रीराम शरणं मम. श्रीराम शरणं मम. श्रीराम शरणं मम. श्रीशंभो शरणं मम. श्रीशंभो शरणं मम. श्रीशंभो शरणं मम. श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम. श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम. श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम. शरणं मम. Sharanam Mama. Friends, I don't know why this thought is coming so strong. Once this Adhyatma Ramayana is over, as I've already done Valmiki Ramayanam completely, the next text after that is Ananda Ramayana, which has got around 8,000-9,000 slokas or so, in which post Rama, Charitra of Rama Vamsha, Kushalava ityadi, with lot of Jnana, Sadhana, Stotras ityadi are there. I heard like that. मन हो रहा है पढ़ने को because of Rama Mandir. I don't think anybody must be doing that in the world. होंगे होंगे कुछ लोग जरूर. वो बात की बात. देखो क्या होगा. Now the Ashtama Sarga. Lord Shivji is saying, Atha Kale Gate Kasmin. Atha is Mangalavachakam. Atha Idanim. Thereafter, therefore, thus. These are the meanings of the word Atha. Kasmin Kale Gate. When some time has passed. What happened? Bharataha. Brotherji, Bharatji. Bhima Vikramaha. Ferocious, powerful, terrific. Yudhajita Matulena. The maternal uncle Yudhajit, brother of Kaikeyi. Ahutaha. Invited. पहले से बुलाते थे बीच में. Invited. Agat. Sainikaha. Sasainika. Taking lots of Sainyam, he went. Because that Yudhajit, maternal uncle, was troubled, disturbed by some Gandharvas. Maybe they want to attack him or attacked him, etc. Therefore, he took Agnya of Rama. So, Yudhajit came, requested Bharat, Are Bhanje, Ajao, help karo. Bharata does nothing without Rama permission. They might have gone taking Yudhajit. These all come in little more detail in Valmiki. So, brother, this is what it is. Ram said, Ja, Rama Agneya. He has gone. Gatva. Gataha Tatra. Such a powerful Bhagavad Swarup. Bharata Shaktishali. Bhima Vikram. Therefore, Hatva Gandharva Nayakan. All the Gandharvas, he has finished all of them. How many were they? Tisraha Koti. 3 crore they are. 3 crore. Tisra Koti. Then, Pure Dvetu Niveshya. He established 2 Purams, towns, townships, and called them as kingdoms only. That Raghunandanaha, Bharatji, one was Pushkaravati. In that, his one son, Pushkara, he did coronation. Then there is other place, Takshashila. To that he made his another son, Taksha, as the king. So Pushkara and Taksha are children of Bharata, kings of Pushkaravati, Takshashila. Simple story. I think in Ananda Ramayana they may be covered little. मैं देखा नहीं बाबा ग्रंथ. Okay. Abhishitya sutau tatra. Establish the children there. But how can you rule kingdom without wealth and all? Therefore, dhana dhanya suhrud vratau. Lot of dhana he gave. Dhanya, all the crop field, everything developed. Suhrud, so many people made to stay there. So that the both sons are kings there, relaxed. Okay. Then he cannot be without Rama. Therefore, punaha agatya bharataha Rama seva paraha abhavat. Na? He became Rama seva paraha. भरत जी लक्ष्मण जी वो लोग छोड़ते नहीं भगवान को. Remember already Shatrugna was sent. He is the king already in मधुरापुरी. लास्ट में हम देखेंगे शत्रुघ्न also had two sons only. भरत चारों को दो बेटे ही हुए. Maybe daughters not mentioned, we don't know. Whatever. They will be established in kingdoms. He also comes later. Now Bharat is establishing his sons as kings. Coming back is seen by us. Same Bhagavan tells Lakshmana Swami also. In the western direction, Lakshmanji goes. And he has his own two sons, Angada, Chitraketu. So Kushalava, Rama's children, Angada, Chitraketu, Lakshmana Santana, Pushkara, Takshaka. है ना, ये दो आर sons of Bharat. Shatrugna के भी दोनों. So listen what is what. Even Bhagavan comes as an avatar. They also will have to leave and go giving the baton charge kingdom to next one. Our goal should be the absolute truth ourselves. How much ever vague it is right now to our understanding. But there is something which is eternal, immutable, changeless, birthless. All of that goes on the routine. And when we deeply listen them, understand them, that restlessness in our mind, confusion in the mind, agitation in the mind, uncertainties in the mind, they all will go away. This is called as Purna Jnana, where the ultimate is known, transcendental, the immanent also known with all its limitations. Muskurate हुए रहना. May we, through the study of Shastras, contemplation, reach to those levels. So this Lakshmana story, then the Kala coming sent by Brahmadeva, these portions tomorrow we see. Then the arrival of Durvasa, a lot of things that are there. धीरे धीरे हम करेंगे. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धिचंद्रिका भक्त चित्तकेकि घना घना रोगपर्वत दम्भोलिर् मृत्युदारु कुठारिकायै नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोगहरै समपीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshnadargashaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshnadargashaya Dhimahi Tanno Narasimha Prachodayat. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओं नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. राम 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 राम. Friends, yesterday we concluded Shiva Sahasranamavali. In the sequence we have Shyamala Sahasranamavali, Mother Shyamala Devi. Kalidasa worshipped her only, the temple. श्यामला रूप माता दुर्गा पार्वती देवी. क्लियर? अब ये करेंगे 10 days लगेगा. Then the next 8 days let us see which one we will do. Keep in mind Sri Rama Bhagwan's Prana Pratishtha in Ayodhya Mandiram. Jan 22, today is Jan 4th, 2024. Let us do Om Mata Shri Shyamala Sahasranama Valihi. Feel the presence of Mother in the heart. We are doing Upasana to her through the Namocharana, Sahasranama, praying to her to quickly give us Atmanumuti Brahmatmaikya Bodha. Bas. That is the only thing we want. Let the whole world be experienced as my own self. Sarvatmya Bhava. May Mother cut short all the paths for us. Remove all obstacles, obstructions. May she make us quickly transcend millions of shortcomings, limitations, whatever we have, in whatever the form of our weaknesses, natures, vasanas, how many ever they may be. How can they be difficult for the mother to destroy them? She can do it. With this sankalpa, let us do 100 names today. What did I type? ॐ सौभाग्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः. ॐ सौन्दर्यनिधये नमः. ॐ समरसप्रियायै नमः. ॐ सर्वकल्याणनिलयायै नमः. ॐ सर्वेश्यै नमः. ॐ सर्वमङ्गलायै नमः. ॐ सर्ववश्यकर्यै नमः. ॐ सर्वायै नमः. ॐ सर्वमङ्गलदायिन्यै नमः. ॐ सर्वविद्यादानदक्षायै नमः. ॐ सङ्गीतोपनिषत्प्रियायै नमः. ॐ सर्वभूतहृदावासायै नमः. ॐ सर्वगीर्वाणपूजितायै नमः. ॐ समृद्धायै नमः. ॐ सङ्गमुदितायै नमः. ॐ सर्वलोकैकसंश्रयायै नमः. ॐ सप्तकोटिमहामन्त्रस्वरूपायै नमः. ओम सर्वसाक्षिण्यै नमः। ओम सर्वांगसुंदर्यै नमः। ओम सर्वगतायै नमः। ओम सत्यस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम समायै नमः। ओम समय संवेद्यायै नमः। ओम समयज्ञायै नमः। ओम सदाशिवायै नमः। ओम संगीत रसिकायै नमः। See, जय संगीत रसिके, जय लीला शुक प्रिय. In that Tulasidasa's, sorry, Kalidasa's Shyamala Dandakam. Om Sarva Kalamaya Shukapriyayi Namaha. Om Chandana Lepa Digdhangyai Namaha. Om Sachidananda Rupinyai Namaha. Om Kadambavati Nilayayi Namaha. ओम कमलाकांत सेवितायै नमः। ओम कटाक्षोत्पन्न कंदर्पायै नमः। ओम कटाक्षित महेश्वरायै नमः। ओम कल्याण्यै नमः। ओम कमला सेव्यायै नमः। ओम कल्याणाचलवासिन्यै नमः। ओम कान्तायै नमः। ओम कंदर्पजनन्यै नमः। ओम करुणारससागरायै नमः। ओम कलिदोषहरायै नमः। ओम काम्यायै नमः। ओम कामदायै नमः। ओम कामवर्धिन्यै नमः। ओम कदम्ब कलिकोत्तंसायै नमः। ओम कदम्ब कुसुमप्रियायै नमः। ओम कदम्ब कल्याणी कदम्ब वनवासिनी कदम्ब मूलरसिकायै नमः। ओम कामाक्ष्यै नमः। ओम कमलाननायै नमः। ओम कम्बुकण्ठ्यै नमः। ओम कलालापायै नमः। ओम कमलासन पूजितायै नमः। ओम कात्यायन्यै नमः। ओम केलिपरायै नमः। ओम कमलाक्ष सहोदर्यै नमः। ओम कमलाक्ष्यै नमः। ओम कलारूपायै नमः। ओम कोकाकार कुचद्वयायै नमः। ओम कोकिलायै नमः। ओम कोकिलारावायै नमः। ओम कुमारजनन्यै नमः। ओम शिवायै नमः। ओम सर्वज्ञायै नमः। ओम सन्तत उन्मत्तायै नमः। ओम सर्व ऐश्वर्यप्रदायिन्यै नमः। ओम सुधाप्रियायै नमः। ओम सुराराध्यायै नमः। ओम सुकेश्यै नमः। ओम सुरसुन्दर्यै नमः। ओम शोभनायै नमः। ओम शुभदायै नमः। ओम शुद्धायै नमः। ओम शुद्धचित्त एकवासिन्यै नमः। ओम वेदवेद्यायै नमः। ओम वेदमय्यै नमः। ओम विद्याधर गणार्चितायै नमः। ओम वेदान्तसारायै नमः। ओम विश्वेश्यै नमः। ओम विश्वरूपायै नमः। ओम विरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम विरूपाक्षप्रियायै नमः। ओम विद्यायै नमः। ओम विन्ध्याचलनिवासिन्यै नमः। ओम वीणावादविनोदज्ञायै नमः। ओम वीणागानविशारदायै नमः। ओम वीणावत्यै नमः। ओम बिन्दुरूपायै नमः। ओम ब्रह्माण्यै नमः। ओम ब्रह्मरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम पार्वत्यै नमः। ओम परमायै नमः। ओम अचिन्त्यायै नमः। ओम परायै शक्त्यै नमः। ओम परात्परायै नमः। ओम परानन्दायै नमः। ओम परेशान्यै नमः। ओम परविद्यायै नमः। ओम भक्तप्रियायै नमः। ओम भक्तिगम्यायै नमः। ओम भक्तानां परमायै गत्यै नमः. Om Shri Shyamala Matre Namaha. Wonderful names. In the first 20, you have seen how all the jnana related were the names of Mother required for all of us. Done? Let us do Rubu Gita 20th chapter. Om Ata Shri Shivarahasya Rubu Gita Ata Vimshodhyaya 20th chapter Rubuhu. Let us do some shlokas up to 25. Shrunu kevalam rahasyam paramadbhutam iti guhyataram sadhyaha mokshapradamidam sada sulabham brahma vijnanam sulabham shubhamuttamam sulabham brahmanishtanam sulabham sarvabodhakam sulabham krutakrutyanam sulabham swayamatmanah sulabham karanabhavam sulabham brahmani sthitam सुलभम चित्तहीनानां स्वयं तच्च स्वयं 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 संसारहीनानां चित्तं संसारमुच्यते सृष्ट्वैदं न संसारः ब्रह्मैवेदं मनो न च ब्रह्मैवेदं भयं नास्ति ब्रह्मैवेदं न किञ्चन ब्रह्मैवेदम् असत् सर्वं ब्रह्मैवेदं परायणं ब्रह्मैवेदं शरीराणां ब्रह्मैवेदं तृणन्न च ब्रह्मैवास्मि न चान्योऽस्मि ब्रह्मैवेदं जगन्न च ब्रह्मैवेदं वियन्नास्ति ब्रह्मैवेदं क्रिया न च ब्रह्मैवेदं महात्मानं ब्रह्मैवेदं प्रियं सदा ब्रह्मैवेदं जगन्नाथः ब्रह्मैवाहं भयं नहि ब्रह्मैवाहं सदा चित्तं ब्रह्मैवाहमिदं नहि ब्रह्मैवाहं तु यन्मिथ्या ब्रह्मैवाहमियं भ्रमा ब्रह्मैव सर्वसिद्धान्तः ब्रह्मैव मनसास्पदं ब्रह्मैव सर्वभवनं ब्रह्मैव मुनिमण्डलं ब्रह्मैवाहं तु नास्ति अन्यत् ब्रह्मैव गुरुपूजनं ब्रह्मैव नान्यत् किञ्चित्तु ब्रह्मैव सकलं सदा ब्रह्मैव त्रिगुणाकारं ब्रह्मैव हरिरूपकं ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् परं नास्ति ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् क्षणं न मे ब्रह्मैवाहं नान्यवार्ता ब्रह्मैवाहं न च श्रुतं ब्रह्मैवाहं समं नास्ति सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवाहं न मे भोगः ब्रह्मैवाहं न मे पृथक् ब्रह्मैवाहं सतं नास्ति ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मरूपकः ब्रह्मैव सर्वदा भाति ब्रह्मैव सुखमुत्तमं ब्रह्मैव नानाकारत्वात् ब्रह्मैवाहं प्रियं महत् ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मणः पूज्यं ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मणो गुरुः ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्ममाता तु ब्रह्मैवाहं पिता सुतः ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मदेवञ्च ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मतज्जयः ब्रह्मैव ध्यानरूपात्मा ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मणो गुणः आत्मैव सर्वनित्यात्मा आत्मनोऽन्यन्न किञ्चन आत्मैव सततं ह्यात्मा आत्मैव गुरुरात्मनः आत्मज्योतिरहं भूतम् आत्मैवास्ति सदा स्वयं स्वयं तत्त्वमसि ब्रह्म स्वयं भामि प्रकाशकः स्वयं जीवत्वसंशान्तिः स्वयमीश्वररूपवान् स्वयं ब्रह्म परं ब्रह्म स्वयं केवलमव्ययं स्वयं नाशं च सिद्धान्तं स्वयमात्मा प्रकाशकः स्वयं प्रकाशरूपात्मा स्वयं अत्यन्तनिर्मलः स्वयमेव हि नित्यात्मा स्वयं शुद्धः प्रियः स्वयमेव स्वयं छन्दः स्वयं देहादिवर्जितः स्वयं दोषविहीनात्मा स्वयमाकाशवत् स्थितः अहं चेदं च नास्त्येव अयं भेदविवर्जितः ब्रह्मैव चित्तवत् भाति ब्रह्मैव शिववत् सदा ब्रह्मैव बुद्धिवत् भाति ब्रह्मैव शिववत् सदा ब्रह्मैव शशवत् भाति ब्रह्मैव स्थूलवत् स्वयं ब्रह्मैव सततं नान्यत् ब्रह्मैव गुरुरात्मनः Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good thing, friends. Find that book, keep it near your head, wherever you sleep somewhere. Whenever you get up, put on the light. Just chant 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. That will be a great, great help. Ruhu Gita looks to be a good support for us as we become weaker in our other studies and sadhanas as the age grows. Isn't it? Nothing is permanent. So we must plan from now only. Na? In this, the Sara of all Upanishads, Vedanta, Gita, Brahma Sutra, everything is there. Bas keep chanting. Om Natatra Suryo Bhatina Chandratarakam Nema Narayana Dasarata Sita Avalokana Rama Namo Brahma Ram Brahma Loka Devi बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत संहिता शिवपुराणादि समस्त सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय वेद व्यास वैष्णव वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय वेद व्यास वैशंपायन याज्ञवल्क्य के आद्य शंकर ऐतरेय आदि समस्त मंडूकादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय। हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती मते। हर हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय। राम राम अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। श्यामला माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय। भारत माता की जय। वैदिक संस्कृति की जय। हिंदू संस्कृति की जय। आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। थैंक यू। ओके, शांति मंत्र हो गया ना? यस, बी रेगुलर।